you, neighbor, for giving me this opportunity to participate today. Good afternoon. My name is Rene Goodwin, but I would know that without the text. And I'm a board member of Pennsport Civic Association and chair of Riverfront Communities United. RCU. Who are we? We are Philly's oldest and most historic neighborhoods. We are culturally rich. We are multi-generational, and we are newcomers. We are young professionals, and we are union members. We are business owners, and we are homeowners. We are unified, and we are strong. And we are here to say, casino. RCU is a coalition of 7 neighborhood groups and 1 business district formed just 3 months ago. You will recognize our names: Society Hill, Queen Village, Pennsport, Whitman, Passyunk Square, Bella Vista, Hawthorne, the South Street Head House District. We got together for one purpose, and one purpose only: to fight gambling in our neighborhood, and specifically to oppose the Foxwoods casino application. Why? The state and the city need the revenues that gambling will bring. Gambling revenues, it is said, will reduce our city wage tax, and it will reduce our property values. It is proposed that Philadelphia will get 2 slot licenses. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, where do you put these things where they do the least harm? We don't know, quite frankly, that there is a good place to put them. But we do know that Foxwoods is the worst of the 5 sites. It is a bad business decision because Foxwoods will bring the most harm to the city for the lowest return. At the top of the list for many of us is traffic. Believe me, I know I was late getting here today. Columbus Boulevard is a nightmare now. When's the last time any of you have been to IKEA or Lowe's? Nothing Foxwoods can say will convince us that dumping an additional 9 million visitors into our colonial streetscape will be anything but gridlock and a safety hazard to residents, tourists, and pedestrians. There is only 480 feet from the proposed casino property to our densely populated, historic, highly developed neighborhoods. This is much too close to where we live, work, shop, and raise our families. We're not day trippers. Our communities are not in need of economic development. We are fully developed now. Why would the state risk destroying our vibrant, economically viable, culturally diverse communities? I know there is a very deep commitment being expressed here today by all, and that goes for us as well. We, RCU, are adamantly opposed to this site and will fight against it for as long and as hard as it takes. If everything went smoothly, and if Foxwoods had full community support, which they don't, many of the traffic and other quality of life mitigations Foxwoods is proposing would take years and millions of dollars to accomplish. They do not, they will not, and they do not have our support. We may be, as a volunteer group, and you all know this, we may be underfunded, we may be pressed for time, we may be tired, and we may be cranky, and I know I sure as hell am. But we are not going away. We are strong. Our voices are strong. So let them be heard. No Foxwoods, no casino. Thank you.